Well, hello. So the cool thing about my job is I get to come back home and hang out with you lovely people. No, that's not what I had in mind. One very cool thing about my job that I like is I get to come home. One very awesome thing about my job. Why am I doing this? Like really? The hardest thing to do on YouTube is to, I can't even talk again. But today I want to talk about something very important. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I sounded like that, but we'll do it again.
The happiest people are single women and married men. They're the two happiest groups of people always.
Single women
and married men
are the happiest.
Are the happiest groups of people. Like not married women. Married women like end up doing all the jobs and married women aren't happier than single women. Single women are happier than married women. And married men are really happy because they get everything done for them, basically. The happiest people.
There is a little part of me that feels like, yeah, there might be some element of truth to what she said. But then again, keep in mind that there are several sides to a coin of this magnitude. I bet she drew her conclusion from a worldview that looks something like this.
When I say I am so freaking tired of being the woman, like I really just feel like God could have made me a dinosaur or a frog or even a tree at this point. I'm fine with being a tree. But like this woman stuff, like y'all want me to bear children, take care of the children, get a house, take care of the house, go grocery shopping, cook the food, buy clothes, wash the clothes, and fold them and put them away. Bleed every month just to tell me that I can still bear children, but I didn't do it this month. You can send me a text message. We ain't gotta keep doing that. Wash dishes, organize cabinets, clean out the fridge. Like, it's just too much. You know what I mean? Nails, hair, I gotta look good, like. And on top of all this, y'all want me to stay emotionally and mentally sane to do all of these things? We ain't even talked about going to work. We ain't even put that's all of the job right there. I ain't even did nothing to earn no money. That's just doing stuff. I am tired. God, next lifetime, I really feel like I need to be a tree. I need to chill out for a couple 100 years. I can't keep doing the human experience. Treat me, God. Treat me, please. And then after that, when I come back, make me the uncle. Because I can't keep doing the woman stuff and the mom stuff. Make me an uncle after I get to chill out and be a tree for a couple 100 years. Because I need to relax and catch the breeze. This ain't it.
Girl, I feel you. If you ever watch this video, I feel you 100%. I grew up watching my mom overwork herself. She goes shopping, she cooks the food, she coordinates the kids. She's here, she's there, she's hustling everything. I come from a home where the gender roles were very unfairly divided. And watching all of this, once again, the second lady who talked about a woman doing everything, that resonates with me because I grew up seeing that and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that. She probably felt fulfilled, knowing that she was relevant in people's lives. She was feeding her family. She was keeping her home clean and tidy. She did a lot, but truth be told, it took a toll on her health. It took a toll on her mental health. And if you are by chance a man and you're watching this video, don't make the mistake of thinking, oh, women were built to do that. Oh, they're women, they can do that. No. We were culturally raised to do that. Yes, maybe by nature, a woman is a nurturer. Maybe naturally we're inclined to want to care for people, to nurture people, to take care of kids. And maybe we're more plugged into organizing things, especially in the home front. It doesn't mean that we're happy to get ourselves exhausted. And guess what? There is extra. At the end of the day, after you've gone up and down, back and forth, gone to heaven and hell for your whole family, and you're exhausted, your husband expects you to be in the mood. Very interesting story. When I was getting married, we had to do like a crash marriage counseling before we go down the aisle. I'll never, ever, ever forget this advice.
Listen, I know you're tired. I know you've been working all day. 8 hours at work, another 2 hours driving to and from the house. You came home, you've done dishes, you've done the laundry, you've worked, you've taken care of the kids, you've done everything, and you're tired. I get it. However, let me tell you, just one thing at night for your husband is more important than anything else you have done. When a man needs it, you have to give it to him. And all you need to do, no matter how tired you are, is to go on your knees and ask God for grace. Yes! Ask God for grace. Simple.
I am trying not to be upset on this video. You and me both. But it's not worth it. It's just an opinion. I'm just gonna keep my cool. Take a deep breath. That's it. Are you for real? That's the advice you would give me? Not even to tell my husband that, oh, by the way, domestic life can be very difficult and demanding, especially with kids and running the home. Your wife cannot do that all by herself and still maintain the strength. Take some load off of her shoulders, work together in the home, and she'll be there for you. On the flip side, we have men, they pull their weight, they hustle, they provide for their families. Like they'll do anything to make sure their children have the best education, that his wife and his kids live in a good home. They support their wives. They're supportive even domestically. When I say support here, I'm not talking about just financial. Unfortunately, we have some women who act like their only mission in life is to frustrate every goodness that can be found in a man. It's not what you said, it's how you said it. When are you gonna take out the trash? It's not how you said it, it's what you said. You never show me the world. How could you say that to me? There is nothing he says that's right. There's nothing he does that satisfies you. Some men are miserable. The way he looks is wrong. He doesn't think right. He doesn't talk right. It's like there's nothing he does to please you. No matter how much effort he puts into it, you always see something wrong in what he does. And that can be really frustrating. And there are some women, their standard of happiness and well-being is to fly solo, because by definition, happiness to them means freedom to do whatever they want, when they want it, and how they want it done. And as a single woman, if your definition of happiness is to be married, then you won't be happier as a single woman. As a matter of fact, the grass will look greener on the other side. When you look at married people, especially on the outside, you don't live with them, you don't know their story. There's a tendency you feel, oh, it's the perfect family, they're so happy, but child, there are dramas. And when I say there are dramas going on in the marital world, there are dramas. Not everything that glitter is gold. Now, I'm not saying marriage is not fun. I'm just saying they might be putting up a show. I think life can be very fulfilling and enriching, empowering, and beautiful as a single person if that's what you want. I think it all boils down to one fact. Is your current situation and your current life, does it match your inner desires and your mental image and desire that you want for your life? I'll say that again. I totally butchered that. I was trying to sound like a sage. Whether you're single or married, whether you're a man or a woman, are you living true to yourself, or are you trying to live up to expectations and norms and popular demands or popular ways of doing things? No. We're all unique individuals, and you don't have to be a copy and paste version. It's not one size fits all. Do you think it's true married men and single women are happier than married women, or do you think otherwise? Leave it in the comment. I would like to hear from you. Once again, my name is Tosin. This is T's Blog TV. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I don't know how long that marriage is gonna last for. So please, take my advice. Stop making me. Why are you looking at me now?
You right now.
You're the one that said I should be more. I can't even up it myself.
No, don't up it.
I want to up it.
Why would you?
Play it for me. I want to up it. Yes. Ask God for grace. Simple.